Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your November 2021 Love and General reading. I am Gemstone Tarot and you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, everybody is welcome, Saggy. Okay, what do we need to know for my lovely Sagittarians? We've got an eclipse. Funnily enough, I've just pulled the moon card for you. We've got an eclipse on 19th of November. And we've got a further eclipse on the 4th of December. And what I found, oh my God, what I found is there's a lot of twists and turns and catalysts and big changes around that time. So look out for that. Gosh. Oh my God, Saggy, this is a good reading. I know you're not really allowed to say that, but I'm going to say it. I'm saying it. Oh my God. Ding dong. Okay. Wowzers. Okay, I'll show you the overall energy cards, then we'll have a look at the spread because I've got my second camera that looks down at the table. We have the Star. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Saggy, if you are manifesting, and many Sagittarians practice the tools of manifesting just as part of their daily breathing life because you're ruled by Jupiter, so you are like the lucky sign, and also, you know, a bit like Pisces. Pisces also co-ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. You have the touch, you have the manifesting touch. It's almost kind of meat and drink to you. It's normal, you know, it's all at your disposal, but pay particular attention to it at this time because there is some way that you can harness this energy. Now notice here we've got Pandora. She's opening the box, and along with the Fairy of Hope, you do get the difficult stuff coming out, all the pains of humanity, that kind of thing, coming out of the box. So when you're manifesting, and you'll know this if you're like deep into manifesting, it's not necessarily all glitter and unicorns. In fact, I would say sometimes the most meaningful manifestation comes at times when you feel quite down or when you're feeling a bit defeated. You know, out of that kind of mud there is rubies. It just feels like you may have found October to be a bit of a slog. You may have found yourself a bit defeated, a bit, you know, which is unusual for a Sagittarian, but a bit feeling a bit down on your luck. Even more reason to do any kind of manifesting work. So some people do, what do they call them? Not storyboards, vision boards. Vision boards, you can do those on an app, or you can do it in a scrapbook or in your head. Some people do journaling. Other people do all kinds of things like meditation. Do whatever really lights your fire, because whatever you're asking for, you can have it. But remember as well, you'll get all of it. That's the other thing with the Star. You get the pains and the hope as well. So you get the full picture, okay? But the rest of your cards are so smoking hot good, I wouldn't be too worried actually. I know. Ace of Pentacles, here is Poseidon. He fishes down and he brings out a big, lovely looking pentacle. This is again about manifesting, it's about creativity, but what you create creates wealth. Whether that is emotional wealth, financial wealth, or quite honestly, looking at this reading, both. Right underneath him, and never to be kicked out of bed for eating crisps, the Magician. Right, you can do a meditation on this card, just for a couple of minutes while you're having a little snoozy in the afternoon or whenever on the bus. Literally, you close your eyes and you imagine yourself at the crossroads and you meet the Magician. You can make the Magician into anyone you want. You know, you can change the gender, you can change the look, whatever. You can make yourself the Magician, you can do whatever you want. But just imagine yourself at that crossroads. Maybe you can imagine he's got the 4 articles of the tarot. So he's got the pentacle, the sword, the cup, and the, I was going to say the plate. Pentacle, the sword, the cup, and the wand. not the plate, and the saucepan, the kitchen sink, and see if you pick up any of those items. Just totally riff on it. See what happens when you get there. What do you have to say? What does he have to say? Maybe he doesn't talk. Maybe he just points to something, or he gives you something. Maybe he tells you something. Maybe you ask him a question. Go for it, Saggy, because whatever you want is very much at your fingertips here, okay? The Magician is also your energy when the Fool becomes his own agent of change, or her own agent of change, okay? The Fool becomes the agent of change, and that's you. You are the agent of change. It's good. You can like go around telling people, hello, I am the agent of change. Pleased to meet you. But you are, joking aside, you have the absolute power to be manifesting very good things this month. Let's have a look at these lovely cards. Usually it shows you like a pair of knickers on the floor or something, so let's just tune in. Oh no, it's good. We're not too zoomed out. So we've seen the Star and the Magician, so we're just going to focus on these a minute. And down here we've got the Ace of Pentacles just tucked in. Baby's in the corner. Okay. Very interesting in terms of leaps and bounds in your love life, romantic life, in your heart life. If you look here, where to begin? I mean, it's gorgeous. Let's start with the Moon. So we've got the Moon card. It's the first card we pulled, and we were talking about the eclipse. So for you, as with most of the star signs actually, the eclipse is going to be a big deal. So have a look at the eclipse calendar, okay? There's definitely one on the 19th of November. There's another one on the 4th of December. They are, obviously, it's a full moon eclipse on the, partial full moon eclipse on the 19th, and then a solar new moon eclipse on the 4th. So you've got the energy of something big and burgeoning and emotional, then going into something new and fresh and available, okay? Nice energy. You have this moon energy at your fingertips, so use it. Get a moon diary, get a moon calendar, Google the moon phases, whatever you want to do. Make sure you've got your eye on it. Look for when the moon is in your sign as well. And I do believe, having just said that, having told you to look, that the new moon solar eclipse on the 4th of December is in your sign. After saying that, looking in November. Yeah, total solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Juicy, lovely, abundant, gorgeous. Absolutely set your cap at that new moon, okay? In this diary, it even has, I can't show you on there, it even has, can you see at the top, new moon wishes, where you write them down, you journal them in the moon diary. This is AstroCal if you want one of these. I'm not connected at all with them financially. www.astrocal.co.uk, and they do send them to America as well. Okay, but you can do that, or you can just get an app on your phone or whatever it is, but make sure it feels like you're opening, when you open this Pandora's box here with the star, you're opening up to letting go with the full moon partial eclipse of things that have stood in your way, things that have blocked the road for the Magician, okay? Difficult emotional stuff. You're letting go of that so that you can bring in what you want on the new moon, okay? Next to that, we have this glorious couple. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and they literally came out next to each other in the pack. That doesn't happen very often. This could represent a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio person in your life, or just somebody who's quite emotionally switched on, emotionally tuned in. So if you're looking for somebody, get out there this month or on the internet or however you're going to do it with whatever's going on in your country and your restrictions at the moment, but get yourself out there in whatever way you can if you're single, because this is a match. It's a real match. King and Queen of Cups, they understand each other. They know each other. They are counterparts, okay? And if you're dealing with someone who is emotionally attuned or a water sign, you will become emotionally in tune with them, even if you haven't been before. Next to it, this gorgeous card with the dolphins and the boat is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is a card of movement, of communication. It's actually, the aspect of it is in Sagittarius, to be honest. I haven't got my book here. Pretty sure it's like Jupiter in Sagittarius or something like that. It's about expansion and all the Sagittarian things like travel, expansion, opportunity, luck, philosophy. That's what you get with the King and the Queen of Cups. And if this has been stuck or maybe not going anywhere or just being frustrating or whatever it is, you've got your Eight of Wands here. You've got your opportunity. You will get your opportunity. Okay? Speaking of being stuck, the Hanged Man is down here. There are some aspects, particularly around the time of the 19th or the full moon, where you're going to feel a bit confused, a bit dragged back. Do you remember with Pandora's box, we were saying you open up to all of it. And when you're manifesting, you open up to all of it as well. It's like, there's no cherry picking with this. It's the whole deal, the whole human experience. And it's a good human experience. So when the time comes and you can feel the energy of it slowing down, slow with it, go with it. And that's what manifesting is all about. Be with that Hanged Man energy. The important thing about the Hanged Man is that there are realizations. It gives the energy to the crown chakra. It's about deep knowledge while you're still. And Sagittarians can be very movement led. This is a hiatus for whatever reason around the time of the full moon. Embrace it, because once you get towards that eclipse in your own sign on the 4th of December, you've got your Eight of Wands. I like this. As if that wasn't enough. The Nine of Cups, the emotional wish card. Aphrodite toasts the lovers here on the hill. It's just gorgeous. This is Jupiter in Pisces, okay? You can have what you wish for, but you better wish big. It's your emotional wish card. It's what's in your heart, not really what's in your head. What you absolutely, underneath all of this weird moony kind of whatever that hurty bit is there, whatever is underneath that is the light for you, Sagittarius. It's what you truly deserve, actually, is the word I'm looking for. And then look, as if it wasn't enough, we get your card, Temperance. Playing with the energies, being a good Sagittarian. Absolutely gorgeous energy. I love it. Losing my voice. When I'm doing a reading for a star sign and their own major arcana card comes up. It's very auspicious. I'm very excited. And then the Three of Pentacles. Don't forget to share your knowledge. Okay? With the Four of Swords, a sense of peace and equilibrium and well-being. Oh, Saggy, come off it. This is the best reading you've had in ages. Let's have some Romance Angel Oracle cards. In the extended reading, I'm just going to look at your love opportunities. I'm going to look at the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Moon, anything that might be hidden with the Moon that you need to know about. I'm going to look at the Magician. I'm going to look at all of it. It's going to be great. How they feel about you, what's going on from their side of things. Look at that. You deserve love. See, we just used the D word. You deserve love. Nine of Cups. Doing a little dance about it. Yes. Past life relationship. So even if it's new, you might feel that you've known them before. They might feel like home. It just feels familiar. Okay. Yes. Playfulness. That's who you are. That's Temperance. Playing with the energies. This is gorgeous energy for you. There's just nothing bad about it. I absolutely love this reading for you, Saggy. Let's have an oracle card for Sagittarius. Super Sag. You're going to be super Sag this month. Is this your birthday month as well? Perhaps should have mentioned that before. It is, isn't it? My dates are always terrible. Yeah, God. You tend to find you get really good energy for Sagittarians around their birthday. When does the sun? Yeah, sun enters Sagittarius on the 22nd of November. See, I'm catching up with you in a way. And you get a leg up. This is opportunities. The universe literally wants to elevate you. Embrace it, Sagittarius. Good for you. Shake your hand. I'm going to go do your lovely extended reading, and the link is in the description box. Do like, share and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Namaste.